marks the 150th anniversary of the beginning of the Civil War.
Isn't it interesting when you think back on this day? And Connecticut is now commemorating this historical occasion this morning. Fox Connecticut's Audrey Kuchin is live at the Capitol in Hartford. What's going on there, Audrey? Something's about to happen in just a few minutes, right?
Yeah, something pretty big. Good morning to you, Sarah and Logan. Good morning, everybody. You know, Connecticut has such a rich history when it comes to the Civil War. So many stories to be told. So that's exactly what we're doing here this morning, retelling those stories. This is the 150th anniversary of the battle that really began the Civil War. Today, cannon firing here at the state capitol. It's marking the 150th anniversary of the Confederate firing on Fort Sumter, which inaugurated 4 years of a really bloody Civil War, a trying moment for the nation, the Union, and the state of Connecticut. About 50% of Connecticut's male population headed off to war. That's a whole lot of people between the ages of 15 and 50 years old, to put it in perspective for you. Now, Fort Sumter, South Carolina, they'll also be holding a similar commemorative firing this morning. Connecticut's cannon firing, though, is the only northern response. So what you see here in front of me, 10 cannons, infantry reenactors, and volunteers from Connecticut's 11th, 14th, and 2nd regiments, along with the governor, all expected to be on hand this morning. So what we're expecting to hear in the next couple of minutes, as soon as the governor does get down here, is Malloy will say, he'll give that famous order, "Gentlemen, man your gun," and the firing should go on for about 10 minutes. There will be 3 rounds of firing. Also this morning, we're going to be hearing from Dr. Matthew Warschauer. If you were staying tuned in our last half hour, Dr. Warschauer, really just the resident expert on this time period, a professor of history at Central Connecticut State University, and also a co-chair of the Connecticut Civil War Commemoration Commission. So he's going to be saying a few words about the historic nature of today's event and the wider commemoration, and then he'll be introducing Governor Malloy. Governor Malloy will then speak for a little bit. At the end of his talk, he'll give that order, "Gentlemen, man your guns," and the firing generally takes about 10 to 12 minutes. The entire ceremony expected to be over around 8:30, and folks are invited to go ahead and join out here to have their pictures taken with these reenactors. So it should be a very exciting morning. So without further ado, I'd like to now turn it over to Dr. Warschauer for this event to begin. You know what? We're going to go ahead and toss it back to Sarah and Logan.
Okay, thanks, Audrey. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back live and have that reenactment for you from the Capitol.